One of the most effective ways to improve your distance running training is through incorporating some strength work in the gym into your training program. Today, I want to walk you through a couple of exercises that you can include in your training program and some of the benefits that you'll find as a runner by including these exercises. The truth is that when it comes to our running training, I think so much of our attention just goes into the running work because, hey, of course, that's the main ingredient of improving our running. As we all know, injury and soreness and poor technique are all big problems in reducing your effectiveness out on the running track. So if we could improve a couple little elements of our physiology, and that can improve in turn our running performance, why wouldn't we include that to our program? So I want to walk you through 3 exercises today, speak about some of the benefits and how you can improve that or include that into your training program in order to see some better strength and some better results in your performance come race day. I think one of the most effective things that we can say first up is that gym training is not a substitute to your running training. It's something that purely complements your running training. So I would encourage you to do this workout either after you have run or on a day where you've already scheduled a day off running. It can be quite sort of overbearing on some of your muscles. So the fatigue that you might feel going out for a run after lifting some of these weights or doing some of these exercises is pretty dramatic, especially at the start. So if you haven't done anything like this before, make sure you're cautious with which part of your weekly training program you're including it, because you don't want to get out there and just feel like rubbish for the core part of your training, which of course is your running. The first exercise I wanted to introduce to your gym program is the squat. The squat is something we've probably all seen people doing in the gym. It's a beautiful exercise which targets your quads, your hamstrings, and your core, which are really important elements in maintaining your technique, especially in the latter stages of a race. Our goal shouldn't be to overload our body, and we've all seen people in the gym who are just trying to lift heavy and they're all over the shop trying to do it. Our goal should simply be focusing on technique first. So feet shoulder width apart, and start without a bar if you've never done this before, and just focus on pushing your bum back towards the back of the room, keeping your back straight. A little gauge for you is make sure your knees aren't going in front of your toes. If you start to do that more comfortably and start to feel good as you do it, you can gradually increase some weight. 3 sets of 8 to 12 reps is a perfect place to start. You don't want to be in agony as you finish. In fact, especially if you're starting out, I would encourage you to make sure you finish the 8 to 12 reps knowing that you could comfortably do a few more. I don't want to see you all over the shop just trying to balance the bar or trying to get yourself back up. This is something that complements our running, not substitutes it. So if it's going to affect your running performance tomorrow, I would say back it off a little bit and just focus on the technical aspect rather than the weight component. All right, the second exercise I wanted to introduce to you today is the dumbbell row. The dumbbell row is going to target your upper back, which is not only great for your posture, but it's great for your technique in those latter stages of a race. Just like the squats help activate the important muscles, you'll also see so many athletes at the end of the race all hunched over because they're just exhausted. So this is going to be an exercise that done consistently is going to target that upper back and help you maintain a more upright stance as you run, which in turn is going to allow your legs to tick over more freely, increase your stride length or maintain your stride length, which are crucial in the latter stages or the tiring stages of a race. In order to do this exercise effectively, you want to put your left knee and hand on the bench with your upper body horizontal. You're going to take a dumbbell in your right hand and you want to bring it up to about your waist or in between your waist and your chest, just like I'm doing here. Your elbow you want to maintain close to your body. This is another great exercise to activate that core as well. The core is such an underestimated part of running performance because if that starts to slump and slouch, immediately your stride is going to be limited, which is just a really negative thing to have on the impact of your running performance. All right, the last exercise that I wanted to show you is the dumbbell press. This is something that a lot of athletes wouldn't do because we're focused more on our legs, or we think we need to focus more on our legs. But just like the core activation is crucial to our running performance, some strength throughout our chest is really helpful for maintaining our technique and not just throwing our arms around towards the end of a race when we get really tired. So this is going to balance out the dumbbell rows that we've just done, which targets our upper back, but also provide you with a good level of strength and control through that upper body as you get to the latter stages of your race. If you'd like more information from Olympic athletes, Olympic coaches, and the experts in the running field, jump over to Relax Running and click on Marathon Companion. We're in the process of building a massive video resource library with Olympic athletes, Olympic coaches, and experts which answer your specific questions. It's going to be out really soon, and if you wanted to be notified about that first, jump on over, leave your email address, and you'll be the first to find out about when that is released. Guys, best of luck with your running training. I hope it's going well. Good luck with your gym program. If there's any questions, any concerns, or any recommendations that you have, please feel free to get in touch. I'd love to hear what you've got to say. Hey, happy running, guys, and I'll see you again really soon.